Angela says her 11-year relationship with Chris has turned into pure misery. She says he constantly accuses her of cheating, stalks her at work, and physically checks her for signs of cheating. Angela says she can no longer put up with this and needs it to end today.
When we first met, it was all right. It was our relationship. Then I went to jail, went down here. She couldn't write me. She didn't write me no more. She didn't come visit me no more. I had, like, man, what happened? You must got a new boyfriend out here, Steve, When I did.
How long did you go away for?
For like 2 years.
That's a long time, right?
Yes, sir.
And how long were you seeing each other before you went away?
Probably maybe about 8 months, 6 months, something like that.
So even though you're seeing each other, it's not like you're married, it's not like you've been in a long-term relationship. Is it reasonable after 6 to 8 months of dating to expect somebody to wait for you for 2 years?
Nah, we had an agreement on it. Like, I do go to jail, because I already know I had a warrant on me, At the same time, she's like, I'll be there for you. She was there for me for like maybe about 90 days. And then she stopped writing, stopped coming visiting, stopped putting money in my book. I'm like, what's going on? I got out.
Did you really wonder what was going on?
Yeah, when he was in jail, a female gonna get the hormones, people gonna,
They're gonna get the what?
The hormones. They wanna have sex,
Oh, hormones.
Yeah, hormones, yeah. They gonna have, they gonna get that, you know what I'm saying? When I got out, I didn't chase her down, I had to ask her aunt, my mama, where she at? She called me back like, you probably don't wanna be with no more. I'm like, why? She's like, I cheated on you. And when she did that, I didn't have no more trust. I had to, we ain't about to get back.
So when she said that to you, why did you stay with her?
I stayed with her because I want to make things work.
So when she talks about, she works at Subway.
She works at Subway.
And she's in there for a whole shift, and you're sitting outside the whole shift.
Nah, I ain't gonna say the whole time. I might leave for an hour or so.
For an hour.
Come back.
But I mean, she has like an 8-hour shift, right?
Yes, sir. 8 hours.
And you're sitting there for 7 hours.
Maybe.
Do you go in and at least get a sandwich? Or?
I go in there and talk to her like, how you doing your work? You doing good? You holding everything down?
Aren't you bored to death, though, sitting out there for 7 hours?
Nah, I ain't bored.
First of all, if you're sitting there, she's certainly not going to cheat. But even if you weren't there, if you're with somebody that you really think that you have to put under surveillance, why would you want to be with that kind of person?
Yeah, you're right. At the same time, though, I just can't just end up giving up on our relationship. I can't give up on it, because I want to have long-term.
How about the fact that you check her, like you check her private area?
Yeah, I don't, check her neck,
And you check her vagina?
Yeah, I check her vagina, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you think that's normal behavior?
That ain't no good behavior.
No.
No, that ain't it.
What if somebody checked you? Sounds like a match made in heaven. Let's meet Angela.
I'm sick and tired of the way you're treating me. I'm tired of being stalked. I'm tired of being woke up out of my sleep. All that stuff.
The scary part is when I'm listening to it, you can chuckle about it because some of it sounds funny, but this behavior to him is normal behavior.
Yes, sir.
And when somebody, it's almost like psychopath behavior, right? Which is scary. That you would think that this is normal
like
behavior.
Stalking. That's not normal.
No. Why, as an intelligent woman, do you put up with it?
Because I feel like he can change if he can get the
But
result.
how long has it been going on?
The last 3 years.
3 years is a long time.
Yeah,
Longer than he did in prison.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I did 2 years,
And you put her in prison for 3.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. You're right.
I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to be free.
We love each other, we do bad things.
How about the fact that you had a miscarriage, which has got to be tough on a woman?
Yes, sir.
And he's like, no, that's not his baby. You cheated on him.
Yeah, he said it wasn't his baby, but I know it was his baby. I have no doubt in my mind.
Does it hurt you that he says that?
Yes, sir. And then when I did lose the baby, he acted like it didn't faze him none.
Right.
Like he was just fine that the baby got lost, The baby didn't survive.
And you want to stay in this relationship?
Yeah, if I can.
What do you love about him?
I mean, we get along real good.
Now you sound as crazy as him.
I don't know. I mean, we just love each other.
Can you relate to this story? Need my help? Call 1-888-STEVE-07. So knowing that you say yourself that you can't go a day without smoking pot.
No, not really, Steve. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay. Now, I'm not a pot expert, but is it possible that you're smoking so much pot and over the years that you become a very paranoid person?
I think that's what it is, Steve. That weed make me paranoid, like.
Never heard it pronounced that way, but
Paranoid, like.
Paranoid.
Yeah, paranoid, like.
I mean, that is something to consider here. He's smoking so much pot that he's so paranoid that this is probably making him act this way.
Yeah, or making them act worse.
Shouldn't you put your foot down and say, hey, you need to get off the pot? And I have to assume that you partake in marijuana too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not as much as him. Right.
No.
So you were testable at least. Okay. Angela came here, took a lie detector test, and we asked her, since 2014, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males besides Chris? She said no. Since 2014, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males besides Chris? She said no. Around the time you became pregnant, did you have sexual intercourse with any other males besides Chris? She answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back. Then Angela told the truth.
I didn't get up. Now you gonna stop?
Yes, no.
Okay, let's see what goes. So now you gonna stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quit doing that. Quit checking you. Quit come to your job and sit in the parking lot.
Really?
Yes. Yes. I will do that.
You don't seem very upset about what's going
No,
on.
I wanted him to take a test. I want him to take a test like I
But
took
he
a
couldn't
test.
take one.
Nope,
So you came all the way up from South Carolina
for no reason.
for no reason.
I already knew
And
I was going to pass.
You knew you were going to pass, but we still don't know if he's been, well, and like I said, I'm guessing he has cheated.
Had to. That's what I
Had
said.
to.
Because he
So-
ain't want to take the test.
Okay, so let's say he did take a test, he failed. What are you going to do now?
If he failed,
Yeah, he failed.
I don't know if we could have stayed together or not. I think I would have to go my separate way.
But what I'm saying is you kind of know that he did this.
Yes,
And you're probably right?
yes.
This is a long-term relationship.
I mean,
He's been out of jail for
I
6
know,
years. You've
but we've been
together.
together 11 years, and I
Right.
just can't call it quits like
So
that.
when you're together for 11 years, do you just accept anything?
No,
I think you would have to demand more.
I'm going to demand it this time.
Only time will tell. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Click here to watch more Wilkos. Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action.